A small-town fire department is marking the 20th anniversary of September 11th with a tribute of their own. KCTV5's Nathan Vickers reports from Pleasant Valley, which has spent years bringing a piece of that day to the Midwest.
Pleasant Valley is a small, partly volunteer fire department, but they wanted to do something big to remember those lost 20 years ago. For first responders, the memory of September 11th cuts especially deep.
It's hard to believe that it was 20 years ago that this happened. It doesn't feel like it was that long ago.
Robert Stinson recently retired as the Pleasant Valley Fire Chief, but several years ago he had a vision, a dream now completed outside the station.
Ever since this happened, we've always had the desire to have some type of a memorial.
When Stinson learned the Port Authority of New York was giving away pieces of the World Trade Center to honor the fallen, he applied.
They accepted my letter. We were awarded a large amount of metal.
They began designing,
so everybody could understand how we were going to build the structure.
Volunteer firefighters like Jennifer Gallagher lent their skills.
Led from one thing to another. I've got a group of friends that are professional full-time welders.
What followed was nearly 2 years of community support. Donations for metal, lights, concrete.
We had a great group of people that came together and have great project managers, kind of pulled together and just went with it.
Phil Hudson took over when Stinson retired as chief and helped make sure the project was finished. 2 rusty shards from the collapsed buildings, encased in twin towers.
I didn't expect it to be this ginormous.
They took some ideas that I had and made it great.
I love it. I think it's great. I'm pretty impressed it pulled off.
At night, it's stunning. There's even a reflecting pool like the memorial in New York, and tributes to those who died in the collapse and the aftermath, trying to save others.
It's emotional. Obviously, it reminds us of a very dark day.
It's something that you obviously you never want to forget.
In Pleasant Valley and at every fire department, big and small.
I believe it's the best job in the world. Every day you're making a difference.
It's a legacy they carry.
I hope they don't ever forget.
Pleasant Valley's memorial will be open to visitors when they unveil it to the public this weekend. Nathan Vickers, KCTV5 News.